Teaching is selling is mentorship, and selling is mentorship. So teaching and selling and mentorship, they're all the same things. You're trying to convince a mentee to do something. So let's separate out the mentorship and specifically focus on the teaching and the selling, where you're sprinkling in mentorship. And that's what CS 183S, as for sales, lecture 2 is all about, is teaching is selling, and selling is mentorship, where you can't fail as a salesperson if you're attempting to mentor. When you're starting to sell as an engineer, you have a huge advantage because you can absolutely set aside your need to sell something immediately and just focus on the mentorship and just focus on the teaching. So that's a huge advantage for when you yourself are some professionalism here in the living room. Setting aside your need to sell something is CS 183S lecture 2, where you don't have the hard sell, but you're enthusiastically mentoring and not needing to make short-term money. Okay, this is exactly what I mean by incorporating mentorship into the sales process. You initially won't even be in contact with your prospect. They don't want to talk to you. They don't need you, and they don't trust you. More on that later. So initially, you're just trying to lob out attempts. And inside of these attempts, inside of these at-bats, inside of this effort to try to get in front of even a prospect just for a face-to-face, you're going to have to lob in and pepper and pass them bits and tidbits of mentorship, something that you're an expert in. And if you're a CS major, your expertise is everywhere. You just need to explain it. You just need to teach it. You just need to boil it down like you're going home for Thanksgiving or Christmas and you're providing IT support to that person, to that set of people that are your legacy, your parents. Oh my gosh, you're a legacy. Is that where that comes from? Legacy software, legacy people? A more specific example of mentorship driving the process is where you are asking pointed and specific mentorship driven questions where you're able to draw, elicit, and motivate your prospect to try to do something innovative that they've heard about that they will then execute via you and your startup or your company. And that's the idea, to try to get a conversation up and going, to execute and involve your CS major expertise into what they might be paying for.